Good evening, Matt.
Evening, Danny.
People join in soon, and might have an earlier start.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting race, China.
Well, definitely. Let's hope it's not raining.
The rain is a mess up here.
Oh, definitely. I hate the rain. Check who we're missing. Quickly they are on track, they're straight in the right way. Don't even think the invites can send me for Jonathan and Grand Track there.
Oh, Jonathan, that needs to be in.
Aslan's here. Now
Did he sign up or checked in?
okay. Chocobo does, you might want to step forward.
That's gonna be interesting too tonight.
Send Monkey an invite now. Don't know if I've got him as a friend. Let's have a look. EDA underscore. I've just typed it down. Why? Is it a problem with?
Yeah, Fabri Passa was writing that we barely can hear us.
Okay,
Or maybe we are speaking a little bit.
quiet.
Yeah.
Is that any better, Fabri? Let's see if he lets us know. So Monkey Mafia should be jumping in a second. There he is. So we are missing lineup, not lineup. Check it. So we're missing Swanee in the other Williams and Janice. I haven't heard from Janice for a while.
No.
I'll send him another invite just to see. I wonder if John's watching tonight.
I hope so. I would say it's better if he's not watching, otherwise I would blame myself. We might should jump in ourselves. No.
You can if you want to be brave, Lack.
Nah, I can't compete with them.
Come on, you gotta get that new wheel in. Got to break it in.
I'm not 100% comfortable with it right now.
You like racing 110 AI people.
Oh yeah, right. Chuckle Brothers needs to pick the Ferrari.
Let's see if we got any D2 people that are online. We can invite Brizzy. John's probably watching. I'll go no, no, no. Gingy's online, but I don't know if he wants to jump in. Mopar's online. Ask Ginge. So I'd see if Mopar wants to race, but he's not in Phoenix, so you know he's on F1 though. Could message him and ask him, but I don't know if John would agree. There's no other T2 drivers online to take that seat. Just see if Ginge wants to join quickly. I'll send him an invite.
Or maybe Gunner, if he's online. We know he's T1 material.
Does he want to? Is he online? I don't think I have him as a friend. No, I'd leave him to it. I think this could be it then, unless Ginge joins in the next 2 minutes. Good evening guys, looking forward to tonight. The chat's already popping. Two minutes to go, guys, to see if we get two reserves in to fill the grid up to the full.
So has everyone picked this car?
I think they have.
So far, yeah. So guys, I'm just gonna say it again, in case you missed it. If you are in the qualifying, because we will have a full quali, do not retire on the track. Otherwise you will not make it into the next qualifying session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to be tired, make sure you're in the pit before you do it, guys. Well, I think that's it then, guys. Ready up when you're ready.
Oh, tell Monkey. I'm just
Don't think
gonna,
we're going to get any more people in. So ready up, guys. Let's go. Right, whilst we wait for the session to begin, let's have a look at the driver standings then. So the Mercedes of Jonathan Cox, who won out last week and got the fastest lap, is currently leading the championship, 6 points ahead of the Haas of Skills Dan. Wong Ring is currently in third with 22 points, closely followed by Chip Wither. And then because we're only one race in, it's a very close midfield battle from 5th all the way down to 12th. Yeah, choosing it. Call me Pablo. Now, Hayes Clay, Hartman, Stooge, Iceworm, Lee Craig, all picked up points last week. There is a few drivers that didn't pick up any points last week. That'd be Grainfeld, Swisser, Chuck Brothers, Mike, they're all looking to score their first points. We've also got a new driver this week, Fabric. He was vetted this week and absolutely destroyed everyone. So let's go then, guys. So Maypar has begged to be allowed in. Oh, look at the rain. Oh, not what everyone would have wanted to see.
Ooh,
So
that's
we wait for people to go and try that one out, we've got the Haas team are leading the championship, 4 points clear of the Alpha Tauris, and they are 2 points ahead of the Mercedes. Then it's quite close between the Alfa Romeos, Red Bulls and the Ferraris. We're only split by about 8 points between them. The McLaren are on 18 points, Alpine are on 9, and the Aston Martin and Williams team are on 0 points at the moment. So we're just waiting for the session to start. There we go, the session is now underway.
I'm pretty sure Mercedes is gonna make sure to get some good points in tonight.
I wonder if it's going to be a wet race, if anyone can tell us the weather up here in the commentary box. Because we don't know from where we are, but it looks like it's going to be a very wet qualifying. Not what people would have wanted to see. So someone just... Oh, Maypar's in.
Did he have a car?
He has picked the Aston Martin.
Ooh, oh good.
That would be nice to see. He was looking to join Phoenix, so we know he's a very clean driver. He's currently winning the other league that me, John and Lack are all part of. Absolutely dominated, it should be the word.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the first one out to brave this weather then? Oh, thank God I'm not racing tonight.
Yeah.
I would have been to be tired already.
I don't have China in the rain, in the wet. It's
that's a
no-go from me.
lap.
Yeah, definitely. going through the hairpin, first turn.
Jonathan Cox put grrr in the YouTube chat, so I'm guessing it's going to be a wet race. I hope it's not going to be a wet race, but just waiting for someone
It could be interesting.
Pablo's the first one out to brave it.
Maybe we have a wet start and a dry finish, who knows?
Could do. We did have, was it last week where well, I don't think it was tier 1. It was Division 2,
D2 was it?
Yeah, it was us. We had dry start to poly, ended in the wet, and then the race was wet and ended dry. No, dry ended wet. And it was at Silverstone, and it was annoying.
Yeah, not our best race. But still enjoyed it.
Well, we got 8th and 9th, so we can't complain. D2
now,
set
the best thing to point out, D2 set the bar, having no virtual safety car or any safety car. Only one DNF, and that set the bar.
Chuck Brothers just let me know it's going to be a dry race, so at least that'll make a few people a bit happier. So it's going to be a wet qualifying. Mikey's currently tiptoeing around the track. I think the first cart's going to be set in a lap. Will be Call Me Pablo.
Mike spun out.
Call Me Pablo is going to be the first guy to take this track in the wet then, to set his time. We are in Q1. Bottom 5 will get knocked out, and just to reinforce the point, do not retire on track because it will stop you advancing to the next round. If you're going to retire, do it in the pit and it won't knock you out. So as Pablo starts his lap. Oh, he's got traffic coming out the pit. That's not going to help him. He's had to, the person got out of the way. He drove on the grass. I think that was his own teammate, to be fair. Was it? It was as well. It was Clay. Clay went on the grass to avoid his teammate. The team orders there were not how they would want it. Hold the team up on the first corner. So Call Me Pablo there. Up shifting early. Brakes here. Hard on the brakes there. Can he hit the apex? He does. The one corner I cannot do full throttle is coming up. I don't think I'll be able to do it full throttle today. Pablo's gone half throttle around there. Doesn't want to risk spinning out. So we're just waiting for people to start up.
You do not want to risk to spin out and not make it into Q2.
I do miss China. I haven't seen not many leagues pick China. It's kind of the forgotten track of F1 2021.
Yeah. I actually pretty like this track. Also,
you
not only
tend to go really well here. You do.
Yeah, I also scored my first win here.
So if you want the perfect strategy, Lack would be the man to ask.
What's the strategy you would go for that?
See, I went medium soft, but I'm pretty sure you did the one stop.
Yeah, I did the one soft. I tried to go with the mediums till lap 17, 18. And then go on with the soft. It's a bit risky, especially with the curbs there, and there's always the risk to spinning out, but if you keep managing the tires, you'll make it.
So One Wing says he's not gonna do quali, he's just eating, so that's one guy less, guys, that we're gonna you don't have to beat. As Pablo does a 149, not the fastest, but I can't really say anything about the wet. Mopars invalidated his lap. Who else is on a lap then? To try and catch someone coming round. Is that McLaren on the lap?
I think the next one we have Fabio Passa and Lee Craig. Oh no.
Yeah, I think
Nels.
It's going to be the AlphaTauri.
Oh, the AlphaTauri, yeah.
Yeah, Hartmann's going to be the next guy to settle up.
Yeah.
Only the second guy to settle up. We've seen a few people invalidating here. Track limits will be a key again this week. This track can get you on the track limit, especially this last corner if you cut the curb or run out onto the outside of the track on the exit. And he goes on to pole. Look at the gap between them two, Lag.
Also, we have Nels coming around the corner now.
Look at the gap between Hartmann and Pablo.
Ooh.
It's literally nothing between them. 0.001.
And there is Fabio Passa setting the fastest lap there.
We vetted him earlier on in the week, and John couldn't keep up with him in the vetting process. He had to slow down for John. We looked at his TT. He races quite cleanly. We're looking forward to seeing him go on the track today. And he's already gone and smashed it on the first lap. Literally a second quicker than anyone else. So he's put the lap to beat it. Still a few more cars invalidating here, but Jonathan Cox then has gone a whole second quicker than Fabry, and Ice One goes into second.
That's unbelievable.
Jonathan Cox, he's just a different breed.
Yeah, definitely. Especially how he drove at the 100% race.
Oh, start to finish, just to the end. And he won literally on the soft tyres that were about 20 laps old. Just pipping. Who was it again to the win? I can't remember. I think it was Lee. Is it Lee Craig?
No, it wasn't Lee Craig. I can't. Who was it again? Liam, yeah.
Yeah, Liam, yeah. Pipped him by like 0.032 after 100% race around Japan. That's how close that was.
Yeah, that was so intense.
As Clay, looking for better luck this week, has picked himself into second place right now.
Also Mopa getting P3 right now.
I am vibing all my good luck charms over to Clay today. He's the most unluckiest guy I know. He either gets taken out by someone having a major accident, or as we saw on Monday, spins himself under the safety car. So Clay there.
Jonathan Cox. Oh, okay, he retired in the pit.
Did he retire in the pit?
I think so.
Wait, he's dropped down to 15th.
Oh no, he's retired on track. He's on track.
Jonathan, you've retired on track. That means you won't be going through to the next round.
I think it's an incident.
An incident? Ooh.
I think so.
He's on that last corner. Before the DRS round, he spun it into the wall. We've got McLaren that's also spun. She's out as well. He's spun it. Oh, we've got two cars retiring out. So
Mopa almost spun it too, but he catched it.
We're seeing people struggle here. I mean, you only got to get into the top 15 to go through. I don't think Jonathan and she will be going through to the next round. They won't be starting at the back though, unless some people don't set lap times.
Oh yeah, Jonathan stating he crashed out, he lost through here. Oh, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky.
Jonathan. So you'll be starting at the highest 14th place after setting such an amazing lap as well.
Yeah.
I can just imagine Jonathan now. He'll be absolutely fuming with himself. Ooh,
nah, I'm gutted for him.
So there's still a few guys to set a lap here. Both the Chuckle brothers are currently going around. I think one of them spun, and he has, and he's damaged his front left end plate. That's Chuckle brothers. Ooh. In the Ferrari. He's missing an end plate. His teammate's currently going around, his brother. So, 8 minutes to go in the first part of qualifying. Clay, he's on pole. Mopar second. Grainfeld's got himself up to P3. Fabry's in fourth. Fabry's now on pole. Absolutely just put in a flying lap to take himself back up to the top. Grainfeld's in fourth. Ice on fifth. Hartman sixth. Now seventh. Pablo eighth. They're the only guys that have set a lap. Mike's about to cross the line though. This is what he can do. Not quick enough. He stays ninth. Where's Lee?
Now I'm pretty sure Grotfeld will make sure to get a good position here in the qualifying.
He's going to have to get a good position and maybe put some team tactics in to hold the field up a little bit to get Jonathan back to the field. It's not the easiest track to overtake on. You have got the obvious overtaking spot with the DRS down at absolutely long straight if you can just keep your ERS ready. There's a few overtaking points though.
I think also the ERS is going to be the factor here to save it up and don't spend it all in.
So Swisser coming around, Stooge just goes into 10. Swisser not putting the power down there, he's very calm on the throttle, but shifting very early. The yellow flag in sector 1, it's just cleared. So let's see what Swisser can do on his lap then. Into the one or two corners, around the hairpin. And he goes one last corner. Someone else to set a lap. I think it was Skills. Dan has just gone and set a lap and gone on to pole. Not what Jonathan would want to see. They had a good battle last week, Jonathan and Skills Dan. And now Skills Dan's got himself on pole. Swisser goes through into 11th for the time being. Stooge is currently facing the wrong way on the track in the Haas. Looked like he was parking it then for a second.
So just be careful not to get disqualified there.
Yeah, definitely. Don't do what John has been doing recently.
Yeah, he's getting unlucky with it.
He's just hit the faster cars for it. And Chip is on his lap. His teammate had to pit. He lost his front right wing end plate. So one wing not setting that. All these guys got to do is beat the 149.3. People are struggling to get a lap in by the looks of it. We have had 10 minutes and we've still got 6 drivers not setting that time so far. So just following Chip the winner.
Oh, Swisser's out too.
Swisser's out too.
Oh, unbelievable. That's unlucky. Both McLaren's out.
Both McLarens have DNF'd on that one corner.
That's really unlucky there.
So Chip River goes up to 6. That should be good enough to get him through to the next rounds. The guys in the 1 minute 8 are going to be close. There's still 3 guys not to settle up. Chuckable is hoping not to spin it out of turn 2 here. Keeps it cool.
I'm still wondering if someone is going to try the Q1 with the intermediates, just to make sure to get through.
Oh, I think it's too wet for the intermediates. It is absolutely, mind my language, pissing down. The skills down comes into the pit here. Just looking around now, see who's doing a lap. So Mike is on a lap, Ice One is on a lap. Both Chuckables are on a lap. So see what Mike's doing, is he improving? As he comes down to the hairpin now. Got a Red Bull right behind him, I think that's going to be Nels on his outlap. So is Mike going to finish his first? Or is he going to come into the pit? Let's have a look.
Oh, he's going to the pit.
Straight into the pit. Who's next? That's going to be the Chuck brother. He'll be the next guy into the pit. It is absolutely soaking out there. I am so happy I'm on tier 1 right now. So is he gonna go into the pit? Oh, Chipwell's gonna go. So his teammate then is on his outlap. He's about to start. We'll ride on board with him now to see what it's like to drive in this weather. And I can only imagine it's horrendous. So he's across his line then. Let's see what he can do.
No, you just gotta make sure to get up there.
I'm pretty sure Ginge only 12 will go through unless the bottom 4 can beat their times. So these guys got to go faster than Swisser and Shears to knock them down. So here we go then, he's in the wet, flooring it in the Ferrari. He's hoping for better luck this week. I think it was this Chuckle brother that got cut up in qualifying. Had his lap ruined and lost his front wing right at the end. And onto the power. Tiptoe man this track, it looks absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, that's insane to drive like that. I couldn't do that.
Just having to check the chat. So he's onto the DRS straight there and can chuck up about. Get a good lap time in here. Get himself out of the bottom 5. He doesn't want to be getting knocked out now.
Oh, he's invalidated.
He's invalidated.
He's invalidated.
So he's going to have to go again. He's only got 2.5 minutes to do so. He's probably only going to get
that's just going to be his only lap. That's his only lap then.
He's going to be low on fuel. If he has to go for another one after this, he's going to have to make sure he doesn't get any more violations here. One wing is currently in the pit. He will not be setting lap time as he's eating. Lee Craig's invalidated as well. He's going to have to go again. Lee Craig and Chuck Bubba have left it very late here. Oh, they're only going to get one attempt. Lee Craig's definitely only going to get one attempt. Stooge is also on a flying lap. He's trying to get himself out the bottom 5. He's got to find 5/10 from somewhere here. And if Monkey Mafia is not careful, we've got a Ferrari in the barrier, and that, I think, Stooge has spun. There was a chip brother on the inside. I don't think there was contact. But Stooge has spun round, and could that be the end of his qualifying? I think it might be, unless he can get round.
I think Stooge hit the curb there too much and spun out because of it. I don't think there was any contact made.
So Stooge then will not be able to get round again. He will be going out of qualifying here. And unless the bottom 3, while Lee Craig and Chucklebrother can set a good lap time here, looks like we're only going to have 12 people in the next session. So everyone's looking pretty safe. Monkey Mafia, where is he? He should be able to get another lap in here. But he does need, he only needs to find 2/10 here, Monkey Mafia, to be guaranteed into the next round, I think.
Ah, Monkey, I think he won't make it to another lap now.
He's on it. Oh, yeah, he will.
He was an out lap, and yeah.
He's on the last, into the last 2 corners, though. He should be able to get across the line in time. Totally crazy.
Now where's Chaco runner? And Chaco finished P4.
Gets himself through then in the nick of time. What about Lee Craig? Can Lee Craig get in? Oh, he loses the rear end a bit there, Lee Craig. Coming into the last corner. Oh, he's gone into the pit. Lee Craig's out.
Oh, that's interesting.
So 10 seconds to go here. It looks like one wing. Lee Craig, Stooge out. Monkey Mafia's on the lap now. He's got to do the lap of his life to go through. Oh, and he's lost it.
Unlucky.
Unlucky Monkey. He spins it.
Unlucky, that's unlucky.
So then one wing, Lee Craig, Stooge, Monkey, Swisser, Shiz and Jonathan Cox are out then. Meaning we're only going to have 12 guys in for Q2. Which means only 2 people will get knocked out in the next stage. That's going to be entertaining to see. So Niles, Mike do not have to finish their laps. They are safely through to the next round.
And also to mention that Ice One is now P1. He got the pole and is set the faster lap than Jonathan.
I was going to say, Ice One, I've noticed, seems to go very quick in the rain.
Yep. Just like Gunnar, he's also very quick in the rain.
He is indeed. I'm trying to think of a Formula 1 driver that's good in the rain.
Schumacher?
Schumacher was a beast in the rain.
He was a beast in the rain.
Beast. But Spa literally lapped everyone. And then David Coulthard was just in front of him and took his front wheel off.
Yeah, that's
and what made me laugh, he still finished the lap with 3 wheels on his car.
Yeah.
In the rain as well. I can't keep it on the track with 4 wheels in the rain, never mind 3. That's how much of a beast Michael Schumacher was.
He's on another level.
Don't know if you guys have been watching the testing today. It is rumoured that all the cars next season will be about a second quicker than what they were this season. Then they're absolutely planted round the corners. It's what Lando Norris is saying. He said the downforce on the new cars is insane. And I don't know about you guys, but I've already picked my team for next year. It'll be the AlphaTauri, because that is the best paint job on the grid by far.
I'm really interested how it's gonna be to drive finally in the new game. I don't know, it's still months away, but driving this car, I think everyone wants to drive right now.
What's your favourite paint job so far?
I would go for the Ferrari and the Aston Martin, included the AlphaTauri.
I'm going with AlphaTauri next year. They've won me over.
Yeah, for me it was the green diamond like Aston Martin.
Oh, the Aston Martin was beautiful, but can't beat the AlphaTauri. I didn't really understand their release though, having like a fashion shoot. But
yeah, I didn't understand that, to be honest.
So Jonathan, Shiz, Swisser, Monkey Mafia, Stooge, Lee Craig and One Wing all out there in Q1. And we're only going to have 12 guys in Q2, so only 2 people are going to get knocked out now.
Also, Jin stating Hamilton is the king in the rain.
Well, I don't know. Him or Schumacher. Hamilton is good in the rain. I think Schumacher's just that tiny bit better.
Yeah, I'm still that one. I don't know if you remember 2016 in Brazil, where Verstappen overtook Rosberg into the start-finish line corner S's right after
Yeah,
turn 2, going to the outside and then straight. That was intense and that was a brilliant.
I remember 20, 2007 was it? In Belgium, and it was raining, and it was Raikkonen versus Hamilton, and Hamilton finished the race on the dry tyre, but was absolutely sliding everywhere.
Yeah,
I remember that. I don't know about the Ferrari though, with them barge boards, because it's like a scoop if it rains with the water collecting there.
yeah, I was imagining the same. How it's gonna. I think maybe because of
Unless
the speed.
Yeah, unless the driver's going to get a straw and then they'll have the
Yeah,
drink in the rain.
just imagine they're braking and from both sides they are going
Yeah,
inside the cockpit there.
the engine bay is right there, so if the water does fall there, you're going to see a lot of steam coming off.
Yeah. So I
So,
think we're gonna see from Jonathan Cox now a challenge
yeah, he has got a
from
challenge for
yeah.
P13. Unlucky for some. So, I reckon he can still get some good points. I reckon top
Yeah,
4
definitely.
easy. He can get back to the top 4. Just got to keep it clean in the race. Hope that he doesn't have any instance.
Yeah, that midfield is always a little bit, but that's in every division,
We
so
saw some good battles last week, some tight battles.
yeah, definitely.
A few people that weren't
Also having
too
the
impressed with
McLarens.
some of the battles, but from what the stewards saw, it was all quite fair.
Exactly, also having the battle with the McLarens. Shizen was, I think, going through that really tight corners there from Mexico and overtaking Clay, which was awesome. And I think he also got the overtake of the day there.
So, let's check this out. So I'm just checking to see who got overtake of the week last week. Who won it?
I think it was Shizen.
Yeah, it was. She's won it last week with his overtake. I
Yep.
think it was on Clay. Jonathan came second for that. So, who's going for the overtake of the week here?
Yeah, guys, don't forget to put in the overtake of the day.
I'm not going to
Straight.
big myself up, but they're not going to beat my Monday overtake. Party two
Yeah.
cars, like the Bible, like Moses, straight through the middle.
I
And
think
then on the next lap, I spun it into the barrier.
I think the overtakes in the rain are still one of the best because you feel immortal after them.
Yeah, it's harder to overtake in the rain.
Yeah.
For sure, you don't have the DRS. It's literally driver versus driver.
Yeah, that's strategy. ERS management, how you drive, how you take the corners, how you take the line, everything.
In the 100% race,
We just
it's
have to
called-
look out for it.
In the 100% race, it took me 18 laps to overtake that, do that overtake, and then the next lap I spun it in the S's, straight into the barrier, and all my hard work was undone.
Same happened with me. Had a good battle with Snowden, could defend my position, and then spun it out in the S's.
So let's have a look who's going around. See who's the first guy on a flying lap.
I think we will have
Nice
for
one's
me
gone
Pablo
purple.
going.
Pablo,
Yeah,
here
it's
we
nice
go.
one.
Oh no, Clay's going to be the first one to set the lap.
Oh, interesting.
Get all my details up on the screen so I can tell you what it is. The rain does not seem to be holding off though, it's still bucketing it down. I don't think at the moment there's any chance for Inters right now. Remember the bottom two guys will be getting knocked out here.
Oh, solo spun out the Ferrari.
Ooh, Chucklebull's not enjoying
One
this
Ferrari
rain.
was it?
That's
Yeah,
Chuckle
Chuckle
Brother
Brothers
again.
was it?
Spun out in Q3. No, Q2. Not having the best time in the rain. Luckily the race is dry. As Clay comes
Yeah.
on the last two corners. Let's see what Clay can do then. Into the last corner. Throws it in. Riding the curbs there. Nice and brave. And Clay goes for a 1:47.8 then. That's not that bad. It's only 3 or 4 tenths off the fastest time.
And now we
in
have his teammate
Q1.
coming around. Call me Pablo.
And Pablo there, the battle of the Alfa Romeos, and Clay has it at the moment, 1.5 tenths up.
And Ice One sets the bar now.
Ice One, who seems to be the king of the rain, has come through and gone on pole. Now, I remember Ice One, I used to race him last year, and he has got a lot quicker since our old league days. Me and John used to have really good battles with him. Let's hope he can be unlucky in races.
Oh, we have a Ferrari spun out again. Chuckle Brothers was it again.
Not having fun in this rain. Mike then I think is going to be the next guy to cross the line with the Red Bull and Nails behind him. Chuckle out there goes into 4th, but he's definitely going to have to set a lap there. 14 seconds slower than P3. As Mike comes around the last corner, he's invalidated on the last corner. Oh no!
Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Nails there. He's going to be the next guy. Where's Nails going to put himself? To 4th place there. It's very close. I'm enjoying these tier-based tiers because we're seeing very close lap times. In D2, the about 12 cars were split by 0.6 of a second at the weekend. It was insane. Very good race though, we had some good battles. Me and Lack, the king of teamwork.
That was a brilliant teamwork there. Yeah, I say teamwork is after all, that's the key. And also you have to finish. Just try to finish every race you can.
Yeah.
You get points for every position. And keep it clean as possible.
John's point system is absolutely brilliant. It keeps the season entertaining. If you finish, you will be guaranteed points. So if you have some spins and you're dead last, still come home. You never know when them points might come in. Oh, there's a car stopped on the track there in front of Nails. And I think it was Mike, it was. Oh, that was close. I think the Red Bull of Nails may be putting a clip in for that one.
Oh, that's unlucky then.
Mike was stopped dead on the track, on the racing line, as Nails come around the corner. Let's hope that hasn't impeded Nails too much. Chuck Brother has come around and gone 4th, pushing Pablo down. Fabry has gone into 7th, and the two Chuck Brothers then have gone 4th and 5th right now. Two brothers and 2 together on the qualifying right now. Hartman's come round and gone 9th. Nails comes round, he does improve, so Mike didn't hinder him too much. Then he goes up to 5th, splitting the Chuckle Brothers. Race Greenfeld, he's invalidated again, 2 laps in a row.
Oh, Monkey Mafia is stating he reset it to track. Now that's a penalty then.
That's a penalty then.
Yeah, that's definitely not allowed to reset onto the track there.
As we were saying that, Steels Dango sets the fastest lap of the whole of qualifying so far, of 1:46.8.
I just have to go off topic for a second. If you're watching Molpa, he does not have his helmet on. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
No helmet, no power then, racing around the track. He's going to be getting a bit wet there.
I had to bring that in.
I've screenshotted that because that's going to make me laugh later on. He's currently P3.
Oh, we have Chuck Brothers smashed it a little bit into the barrier.
Oh, he hasn't DNF.
He lost his front wing. No, he lost his wing. He has to pit again now.
It's alright though, as long as he should be safe with that lap time. He'll be thanking God he didn't DNF, so he will be having a chance of getting through to the next round.
What is it? Oh, the Ferrari Chuckle Brothers now.
Oh, he's gone way out that last corner there. He's clipped that in last corner and probably gone sideways across the track.
Yeah.
Both Ferraris there have got no front wing on at the moment. And Chuckle Brothers got to go around the whole track here with no front wing.
No, they have to be careful. They have to be careful now, not to get any DNF.
Try not to hold anyone up. There is a Mercedes behind him. That's Greenfeld, but he's on a late lap here, so that's no issue there. A few more people coming out the pits. So both Ferraris then. So the Chuckle Brothers don't like doing things different. They like to do what each other's doing, and if one loses the front
Maybe
wing,
that's
the other one
strategy.
wants to lose the front wing with him. So it's just
Well,
Mike and
we
Grandfather
should
that
not
left it.
forget they are all. I think most of them are running the dry setup,
Yeah, ready for
so
the
it's
race.
difficult.
It is very difficult. Jim's saying he would have jumped in, but he's glad he didn't. Because he didn't want to take part in the rain. It's a dry race though, Jim. You might have enjoyed that. Me and Lack thought you'd be up for driving in Division 1, giving it a try. Lack wasn't brave enough to try it.
Yeah, I would rather commentate with you.
Yeah, he wants to get used to his new wheel first.
Yeah, I'm gonna get used to that.
I tried to help him last night. We had a little practice session with his new wheel and all he kept doing was hitting me, so nothing's changed then. New wheel and he still goes and hits me. But he's been telling me about all these buttons he's putting onto his steering wheel.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I could assign everything to anything. It's impressive, and I love it.
Jonathan says he's gonna cross China off his Christmas card list
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, China in the wet isn't the best. That's definitely not the best.
I don't think any track in the wet's the best. Those are easier tracks to do in the wet. What is Chuckle Brothers doing?
Austria, I would say, is the easiest.
Dead. Oh, I think he's just getting out the way of the Aston Martin that's approaching. I think you might want to go out the way a bit quicker there, Chuckle.
Yeah, I think he'll made it into the pit then.
Mike on and out that. So Grainfelt then. And Mike are the two guys out at the moment. Grainfelt is halfway round his lap then. He's got out. So let's see if Grainfelt can get him. Bit of hope further up the grid as he comes round into the DI. So he's gone purple in the middle sector though.
Oh, that's impressive.
Pushing hard here. Mike has started his lap at the moment. These two are the guys who are going out at the moment. We've got 2 minutes 50 seconds to go. Quite a few cars in the pit at the moment, not risking going out.
I wonder if anyone is gonna try the inters now.
Nah, you're very brave to try the inters.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like the rain is
and
slowing
Mike
down
is
there.
out. Mike is out.
So Mike is definitely out of qualifying then. So only one more person's going to miss out. And it looks like it's not going to be Grainfelt. Grainfelt goes straight to P4, and that should be good enough to keep him through. Hartman then in the drop zone, and he's on a lap. He's into the last two corners, runs wide a little bit there. Can he get that AlphaTauri into the top 10? Or we're going to lose both AlphaTauris in the first two qualifyings. He's got to find about 2 tenths here to put Fabry in trouble. And he has, he's gone up to 8th. So now Fabry is in trouble. He's on an out lap. Call Me Pablo's also on the board.
Yeah, that's getting really intense now.
So
they are pushing each other out of the range.
Oh, Chuckle Brothers has selected Inters. He's still in the pits, but he ain't going to be able to go around. And
nah, he won't make it.
So Fabry and Call Me Pablo then are the two guys that are fighting it out now, not to get knocked out this session. If they both go quicker though, it could knock Chuckle Brothers out. So we have to keep on board with these two.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye with Fabry.
If you just keep your eye on Fabry, I'll look at Call Me Pablo.
Oh, and he's going rapid now.
So Pablo's done the quickest middle sector here. The rain just seems to be just lessening up a little bit. There is more of a dry line forming.
Yeah, it's forming slowly, but
very slowly. It's definitely not time for Inters. There's too many puddles.
No.
So Call Me Pablo then will be wanting to improve here. It probably will get another shot at it.
There's one of the best comments there. Borg is commentating. Wow, these commentators are amazing.
Oh, thank you, Borg.
Borg, we love you. I hope you're doing well.
Lack said he'll commentate Monster as well with Kitchens. If Kitchens wants him. So Pablo didn't improve then. Pablo, he's going to be hoping Fabry does not improve here.
Fabi's gonna improve. He had a good first sector run.
He missed it as
I
well,
think.
Mopar was racing around with no helmet on. I think that extra bit of having less weight on him got him up to third. Here we go, come on Fabry, is he going to be knocked out here? He's not going to get another lap in here. Is he going to go out? He's
And he
gone
makes it to
straight to pole.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable lap from Fabry there.
I told you, Danny.
He's one guy to watch. John
This
did
man
say
is
when
rapid.
he vetted him. John did say when he vetted him, this is going to be a guy to watch. He's absolutely rapid. So Fabry then, his first race in Phoenix, he's absolutely setting the pace. And now...
And making unbelievable impressions. That's impressive.
Indeed. Now Call Me Pablo has got to find 0.02 of a second to not Chuckle Brothers out here. He's on the lap. He's going down the DRS right here. This is going to be close. It's between Chuckle Brothers and Call Me Pablo. Is he going
There's
for?
just one little misbreak and then he's out. He needs every little millisecond there.
Literally 0.02 to go through. He's hitting the apex here.
Yeah, is he gonna make it?
Oh, and he would have invalidated there, but he's kept it going. I don't know if he knocked him out. Did he knock him out?
I don't know.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. It looked close. Come on, Jeff.
I don't
bring up the
think so.
results. No, he didn't.
Nah.
Out by 0.015 there. Call Me Pablo is out. And that's your final 10 then, going into the final part of qualifying. Fabry, Skills Down, Nels, Ice One, Mopar, Groenfeld, Clay, Chuck Brothers, Hartman and Chuckle Brothers will now fight it out into Q3. And we've got
And I have to say one thing,
Red Bulls
Nels
in
and
there.
Ice One, both joint teams, the only joint teams there.
They are indeed, Red Bull and the Ferrari, the only
Oh yeah,
double
the Red Bull
teams
and the
go through.
Ferraris.
As Groenfeld drags the Mercedes through, and so does Hartman dragging the AlphaTauri through.
Now
we go
it's
into
gonna be
Q3
interesting
then.
if they're gonna go straight with the Inters, because I think Chuck, one of them, sorry for that, was already testing out the track and how wet it is, if you can go out in the Inters.
As we go into Q3, don't know if it's drying up. The rain doesn't look as heavy, but I don't think it'll be time for Inters. Maybe at the end of qualifying, does someone throw them on and risk it? There's only one way to find that out. It can either go very well or very badly for you. So everyone's sitting in the pits then, chilling out. I can see some movement in Groenfeld's garage.
Yeah, and the Red Bull is the first one coming out.
So the Red Bull pulls out the garage. Not
Yeah, that's
far
Ice One.
behind. Groenfeld's coming out as well, and there's a Haas going out, so that's going to be Skills Down as well. And now there's a Ferrari. And another Haas. So then, who's the first guy on the track? That's going to be Clay, I think. Clay tends to be always the first guy out on track. He does not mess about. He's always like, I'm going. Bye.
I think he can't wait for it. But that's gonna be a really close one who sets the pole now.
So, as they all start then, we've seen Skills Dan set fantastic laps, Fabry setting fantastic laps, Ice One also setting fantastic laps. I think if I just check the stream back then, the gap between first and 10th in that last round was a second, 1 second, 0.2, so this is going to be very tight. The shootout for pole. In China, track position can be quite valuable here. But also with the rain, everyone's going to have 3 choice of tyres for the start of the race. So, what sorts will people start on the mediums? Will people start on the softs? In fact, we're going to have different ones through the field. It's going to do some good strategies. If you're on the mediums and you can hold up the guys on the softs for a bit, and you will have the advantage come to the end of the race. And Clay then will be the first guy to set a lap, and we're right on board with him now. So I'm thinking, Ginger's asked who do you think is going to have the best race today. I'm hoping Clay can keep out of his bad luck he's having and get a good result today. He does deserve a good result, this Clay. Growing felt as well, I reckon is going to go well. Two Chuck brothers, you can never count them two out, they're so consistent. They'll be up there. Skills down, I think everyone. Tier 1, it's hard to choose.
It's really hard to choose.
Last week I wouldn't have guessed Skills Dan, because I think he qualified 7th, but he come back and got 2nd. You can't count the Chuckle Brothers out. They can work as a team, as they're literally sat next to each other.
I think Jonathan will have a big race tonight.
I want Clay to have a good race tonight. I want his bad luck.
Yeah, Clay also.
And I'm also looking forward to see what Fabry can do.
Yeah, exactly. Mopa gonna win it all. Oh, that's also gonna be interesting. Jonathan Grunfeld with Mopa, because we know how Mopa is, and putting him with these kind of drivers, that's gonna be interesting.
So Clay then gonna be the first guy to cross the line. He's getting followed there by Ice One. There is a dry line forming, but the rain's not giving up yet. It was like the weather in England a few days ago.
I think in the last 2 minutes you can go out with the inters with the whisk.
Clay's gone a 1:47.3. It's the fastest he's gone in all the qualifying so far. Ice One goes with a 1:47.1. So the times are getting quicker here, and Greenfield does a 1:47.1 as well. It's got a provisional pole. So the track does seem to be getting quicker here.
Yeah, definitely.
So is the rain starting to lighten up here? Don't put you into the stage of inters yet. Skills Dang now goes into pole. First guy to go over 1:46. Niles goes 6th. Hartman goes 7th. Mopar slots into 4th. Fabry comes across the line. He goes into 8th. So literally the top 10 right now are split by a second, and it gets even closer for 2nd and 3rd. Literally 5 thousandths of a tenth between them, and then 4th down to 10th is 4 tenths. So as the other chip then goes into 5th, knocking Clay down. So 6 minutes.
Now that's a really tight battle again.
Look at that. All 10 drivers have gone 1:47, except for Skills Down who's pipped into the 1:46s. Literally a few tenths here and there, guys. It'll literally gain you about 4 or 5 places right now.
Exactly. You have to use every corner perfectly.
I wonder if people have saved a fresh pair of the wet tyres for this part of qualifying. Just looking around now. So Ice One did go for another lap here. Is he going to improve? Ice One does improve by 6 tenths of a second and takes pole over Skills Down. The Mercedes have grown out into the pit. Chuckle brother here, is he going to finish this lap? Or is he coming in the pit? He's going to finish the lap.
I think Grunfeld is going to go for the inters now.
So Chuckle brother does improve. He stays in 5th for the time being. Now comes around the last corner. Oh, he's invalidated on the last corner there.
Yeah, that's unlucky again.
Skills down pits. Fabry is going round here. Is he going to improve? Fabry. He doesn't improve. He stays 9th for now. As we've got everyone coming to the pit now. They'll be getting ready for their final runs. And the guys out on track at the moment, I reckon, will be coming to the pit at the end of this lap. To have one last run at this, one last shot at glory to try and get
I
yourself
wonder if there is gonna be a last minute pole. A literally last second pole.
So I've got it set so no one right now is thinking inters. I think it's definitely going to be wets here till the end. And Ginge is saying he wants Groenfeld to stay out of trouble and finish. Monkey and One Wing are ones to watch from the back as well. Jonathan started in 13th. He'll be one to watch as well. He'll be trying to get to the front as quick as he can after winning last week. He'll be wanting to keep the lead of
Yeah,
the race.
definitely.
And Chuck Brothers is thinking going to inters here. He's currently sat in the pit, but he has put the inter tyre on his car. I'll keep you updated whether he comes out the pit on that tyre. And his teammate comes into the pit. Clay has gone out again on his out lap. I think Niles and Fabry maybe coming to the pit at the end of this lap as well. Yeah, Niles definitely. He's going very slow. I don't know if he's he's run out of fuel as Niles.
Yeah, he's run out of fuel.
What about Fabry? Is he going to finish this lap? No.
He's going straight to the pit.
So people now going
Also,
out
guys, you have to be careful at the pit entry, going to the turn. Make sure not to hit the wall there.
You can also get a corner cutting penalty for that. If you
Yeah,
cut the entry
exactly.
all wide, you can get 5 seconds. But not staying in the white line, that's one thing to watch, guys. So Clay then will be the first guy on his second one. He's just currently warming his tyres up down the DRS straight. Currently qualified in 6th.
Now I'm really interested what time Chuck Brothers is gonna put down with the Inters. He's the only one, and both of them are going with the Inters now. Now there's gonna be some team tactics there.
So that's gonna be their last shot at qualifying. They're both going to be on the inters. They won't have enough time to come into the pit and change. Now I know Chuck Brothers is currently out on the inters. Maybe he relayed a message to his brother that the inters are feeling quite comfortable. He doesn't seem to be struggling. I'm watching Chuck Brothers now, and the inters seem to be gripping quite well.
Yeah, we're just gonna see it after the sector times. How they are doing with the delta.
Out lap. I don't think he's pushing too hard at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go slowly getting into them.
So, Clay is
but if he pushes now, he might have another lap then.
He'd be very. Nah, I don't think. If he's
he won. Nah, that's not. Yeah.
So Clay then is currently the first driver on a flying lap here. We're going to be seeing what sort of time.
Oh, he's gonna get traffic. He's gonna get traffic.
He has a Red Bull and a Mercedes. So that's going to be Groenfeld and is it Icewan? Yeah, it's going to be Groenfeld and Icewan. They're fighting over a position here. Groenfeld's got out the way though. He's going to hold Clay up right now.
So that's fair play to them.
So Clay will be able to set a lap here and have time to go around again. He is currently racing now. He's in P6 right now. Both Chip Brothers there. Just flip back to Chip Brother here. I don't think he's going quicker on the inters. I think he's actually going slower.
Yeah, he's slower. He's slow right now.
So that's probably not the best strategy call from the Ferrari team. And if these guys all start setting faster laps, yeah, he could end up 9th and 10th here. Clay comes around the last corner. Oh, Clay drifts around the last corner there. And Clay improves and goes to second. Oh, go on, Clay. Straight into P2 there. We've got a yellow flag here. It's the Ferrari just letting someone past. Just trying to flip through. Fabulon's also on and out lap right now. So Mopars comes around the last corner. Is he going to improve? Currently in 5th. And Mopar goes on to pole.
Mopar sets the fastest lap there.
Straight onto pole.
Now I'm really interested to see where Fabry is gonna end.
So Mopar is a new driver into Phoenix, guys. But because of the time difference, he will probably only be able to reserve for tier 1 at this time right now. He's still racing with no helmet on there, which is quite amazing to see.
That's an interesting tactic.
He's losing weight and he's shedding the weight on the car, trying to get that extra bit of time. It seems to work. He's on second at the moment. Ice Fountain validated, so that'll be his qualifying over. Clay is currently flying around. Chuckle Brothers is in the pit.
And now the time to beat is 1:45.9 from Skill Stan.
Got one Ferrari in the pit and the other one's just brought a yellow flag in sector 2. Clay is coming into the pit there and he's weaving about. I don't think he's going to finish this that time. So the Ferraris went for the Inters and it seems to have gone wrong for them. They're slowly dropping down. Oh, Groenfeld ran wide out of that corner. As he comes now to the last corner, can Groenfeld improve his time? Currently P5. His teammate will be starting P13. See what he can do. Groenfeld straight to the line. Improves, but doesn't go up any positions.
Now we got Fabry coming around the last turn.
Hartman.
He let him drift. Oh, unlucky. That's unlucky.
Oh, he still improved though. He still got up to 8th. So the gamble of going to the Inters has cost the Ferrari guys. They will be starting 9th and 10th here.
That cost them a lot of time and
Fabry,
a lot of
though.
positions.
Yeah, Fabry's little dance out that last corner there could have cost him a few positions. And just
yeah, he was on a really, really good lap there.
Between Chuckle Brothers come out and he spins it second to last corner. It was definitely not time for Inters. I think Lack saying go and gamble on the Inters was not the right. Oh, he's hit the barrier.
No, that wasn't the right thing. It's way too wet for it though now.
I think Chuckle Brothers is having a nice little dance there on the grass.
But it's a gamble. Everyone wants to take it.
The end of qualifying.
Oh yeah, we have to appreciate it. Ginge staying great save by Fabry.
Very good save by Fabry.
And still managed to get some positions good.
He would have lost a few tenths there though. But at least the race is going to be dry from what I've heard. So this is going to be one to watch.
And we got our pole setters Skill Stan.
So then everyone get ready because Skills Dan will be on pole, Mopar P2, Ice1 P3, Clay P4, Niles P5, Groenfeld P6, Hartman P7, Fabry P8, Chuckle Brothers P9 and Chuck Brother P10 as the Ferraris round out the top 10 here. And Jonathan Cox won't be liking what he's seeing here. The guy that finished second last week is currently starting on pole. He will be wanting to get through the field as quickly as possible. So good luck everyone and be careful on the first lap because it will get very tight into the first 2-3 corners.
Yeah, you can make positions good and also lose a lot of positions into the first turn.
Not worth taking the risk, guys.
I hope no one, I think no one wants to see a Daniel Kvyat.
So it's down to T1 now. Can they beat T2 and bring out no safety cars? No.
I don't know, but I'm hoping for it.
As we say that, but D3 last night went round and not one incident was reported. The stewards had the night off. We sat there in their office with some champagne and got a bit drunk. I'd just like to say as well, Ginge, welcome to the new stewarding team.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. I think Ginge is a great addition to the stewards.
Definitely. I think we drank too much champagne last night in the stewards room. We've got everything. Are you stupid, bro? So here we go then, guys.
Good thing we are not in other session or something like that.
Hopefully people don't just ready up straight away. Oh, there we go. We're in. Oh, we got formation up.
I think you always keep forgetting it.
Got the formation up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 100% race, I overtook about 6 cars.
Yeah.
I thought I had the best start ever, and then John was like, "Why you overtook me? It's formation lap." just dashed my hopes. I thought I did the best start I've ever seen. And then John was like, it's a formation. So everyone there warming their tyres up. Because it was a wet qualifying, it means everyone has a free choice of tyre. Skills Dan starting on the hards.
It's starting with the hards, I just want to mention it. Now
So he's
that's going to be
definitely doing one
interesting.
Everyone behind him, Jonathan Cox as well, and Mike have all gone hards, and one wing. So they're definitely going for the one stop here. Skills Dan though, he's on pole. The guys behind him are soft and mediums. He's struggling to hold them back here, but if he can do it, it'll work to his advantage. Maypar and Ice Farm picking the softs. Clay's gone mediums, Now's gone softs. And then we have the rest of the top 10 on the medium tyres and Pablo starting on the softs. So there's a good selection here. We've got more people on the mediums.
Now it's going to be really interesting, especially with Morpa and Ice One going with the softs.
You can do the one stop
wouldn't have
here,
thought
guys.
that.
It has been proven by Lack, Chartman, you can do the one stop here and it can work out for you.
Yeah, but
It is
I
hard,
would
though.
prefer if it is hard, but then one stop I would prefer with starting with the mediums, going through lap
See,
17,
problem-
18.
The problem the guys on the hard tyres have got is if they can, people pit and then there's a safety car, any gaps they've pulled out they're going to lose and it'll put them at a disadvantage. So at least with the soft tyres, if there's an early safety car you just switch to the mediums or hards and you won't have to pit again. Same for the mediums, you'd be hoping for a later safety car around 15 to 18 lap. Ooh, there's two cars there come together. That was Mike and call me Pablo just tapping each other there. The good old Chartman love tap there, I like to see. So, here we go then guys. As we ready up, good luck to everyone.
Yep, I wish everyone best of luck here. I hope everyone is enjoying now.
So here we go then. Where are the lights?
Clay is sending it.
Clay always sends it. So here we go then. Get his skills down, get a good start off the line. He cannot, he's bogged down a little bit and Mopar's gone straight for the kill. Mopar's going to lead into turn one. Oh, that was close. Ice on nearly.
That was an impressive start from Mopa.
Oh, I think there's a spin. Oh no, just someone running very wide there. Just comes back onto track. Just keeping my eye on the midfield here to make sure there's no one losing wings or anything. And it's kept quite clean, to be fair. That's good to see.
That's really good
Mike
to see.
has dropped though. Mike has dropped straight to the back. What's happened with Mike? He's got damage. Oh, Mike's just bouncing off a few cars there.
Yeah, Mike is headed down, really now.
Skills down there, starting on the hards, has lost out to Mopar.
Oh, there's
nice one.
Monkey's spun. Monkey's spun out.
Spun it. Start of sector 2, and the fast left-hander in the Alpine. He'll get back onto track there. I don't think he's got any damage that I can see. Jonathan Cox has already made up 2 positions. He's up to 11.
Ooh, nice overtake. He's trying the inside now. Ooh. Oh, he made contact with the Ferrari with Chuck Brothers.
Chuck Brothers has spun, I think. He has.
Yeah, the Jonathan Cox and Chuck Brothers had a little bit of contact there.
And I'm just looking, I can see the two McLarens battling each other in the background as they come down the start straight. Here's Shiz and Swizzer. Don't take your teammate out, it's the worst possible thing you can do.
They should keep it clean as possible.
They do, they leave room for each other there. And they both managed to get through cleanly. Mopar then takes the lead, Skills down, dropping back from these guys. He's already a second on the first lap. Grenfeld's up to 4th as I just switch now to see position changes. So Chuckle Brothers has made up 4 places right now. He's doing fantastic. He's got himself up into 5th. Lee Craig and One Wing also making up 4 places here.
Yeah, Mike and Monkey already pitting.
So we've got the tyre situation. So Mike is in the pit. Mike and Matthew are in the pit. They must have picked up slight damage then. And Maypar leads. And he's just gapping Ice One here to a second. He's going to get him out of the DRS range here, but by the looks of it, after 2 laps. And he's pushing Skills down. He's in 3rd. Grenfeld's 4th. Chuckleworth has made 4 places on that opening lap. He's in 5th. And he's staring down the other Mercedes here. After Jonathan Cox and the other Ferrari hit each other. We're going to see the battle between these two now.
Now also Jonathan Cox has both McLarens behind him. He needs to make sure to get it around Call Me Pablo.
And Jonathan Cox is right on the back of Pablo. Pablo's
Ooh, there's a little bit of swerving.
And the McLarens look like they just want to race each other here. It's not going to happen. And Jonathan there gets past Pablo. And Pablo, oh, he lost the position to McLaren. There's a tiny bit of contact. And Mopar is absolutely flying. It's the fastest lap after fastest lap.
Oh, someone's out. Clay's out. Clay's gone. I don't know if he has any damage taken.
If he has got damage, he's gonna have to. He's got no front wing, and he's gonna have to do a whole lap here.
That's unlucky.
No
that's really unlucky.
Oh no, his luck just won't change for Clay. In the 2 leagues,
that's really unlucky.
Bad luck in everyone. He'll be absolutely gutted.
And Jonathan just trying to make positions now.
Jonathan's made it 4 positions right now. He's up to 9th. He's on the hard tyre as well. He's overtaking people on the soft and mediums. He's
gonna have the advantage if the front of them are gonna pit now, or later on.
If he can get himself up a few more positions, he will have the advantage come to the end of the race. If we don't see a safety car, got a yellow flag in sector 2, and it's Lee Craig. He's back onto the track. He didn't seem to have damage, but he's dropped down to 16th here. And now we've got the DRS. Let's have a look, see if anyone can get any moves done. But we've got a kind of DRS train here going on behind Skills down, and no one's able to pull off and move. And Jonathan Cox has been overtaken by Pablo. Pablo's gone by the outside of Jonathan Cox. Jonathan Cox goes inside. There's a bit of contact. And Pablo's coming back at him. Pablo's not giving this up on Jonathan. He's going to have DRS again. Here is Pablo. Can he go for it?
Jonathan Cox, he's on the faster tires here.
Jonathan Cox does not have DRS here. And Call Me Pablo is just not close enough on that occasion. There's good battles going on throughout the field here.
And Mopa is just flying away.
He's tried to fly away, but Iceone's just about keeping that gap to about a second here.
Just gonna try to keep it under the 1 second just to have the DRS. That's gonna be crucial.
Skills down on the hard tyre. He's dropped 2.5 seconds to the lead here, and he's got a little bit of a train forming behind him here. Grenfell, Chuckle Brothers, Fabry are all on his tail here. He's got to hold these guys up for as long as...
Fabry has spun out. Unlucky.
But he's kept the engine going. He hasn't picked up any damage. He's just letting the traffic go through here. It's very good to see. Doesn't want to cause an incident coming back onto track. So he may have lost those positions, but very good sportsmanship from him there.
Yeah, definitely.
Some people you see rush back onto the track there. He didn't. Which would be good news for Skills Dan though, because that train that's behind him has now got one less person in it.
Also seeing one wing making up a lot of spaces.
He has indeed.
He's currently P12.
He's got it.
Hey, Mopa's pitting already.
Mopa's pitting?
Yeah, Mopa's in the pit.
Has he got damage?
I don't think so.
Monkey Matthews picks up 3-second penalty. Yeah, Mopa doesn't have damage. Mopa's come in.
He's going for the hards.
He's gone for the hards.
Yeah, he's gone for the hards there.
That's a very early
I don't know if that's a good strategy.
You can take the softs about the 10th lap here. The Ice One now inherits the lead here. And he's going to be on the soft tyre, so if he can just pull a gap on Mopa...
Oh, there's Aston Martin.
And Mike is out. We've got
Mike is out, that's going to be a safety... Is it virtual? Yeah, it's a virtual safety car.
So I jump to Hates Clay here, let's see if we can see. Mike has retired on track because his car is still moving. So Mike retired on track here. And his car goes into pit. That's why we're not going to have virtual full safety car. So Mopar then pitted very early.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting.
He's going to get stuck in the traffic ahead of him. This means Ice One then, if he can just pull out a bit of a gap on them softs for the next 4 or 5 laps, he could get out ahead.
But he
of
already
Mopar.
has the 3 seconds on skill stand. That's going to be crucial too.
It is a bit of a virtual safety car, I think. He's about to end because there's people slowing down, I think, just to get under their delta.
Be careful with your deltas, guys. Do not pick up any drive-through penalty.
So here we go. I think the virtual safety... I wish on comms you could see when the virtual safety car is about to end.
Yeah, that would be really good.
It's gone, so virtual safety car's over. There is a spinner. Oh, right there. Mike's car has just retired at the exit of turn 2 here. This is why you don't retire on track, guys. And Skills Dan has took the lead. Ice One pitted.
Oh,
Ice One's
interesting.
pitted. It's gone medium, so I don't think he'll be able to go to the end of that. Will he beat Mopar out the pit? Mopar's going down, start finish straight here. I think he's just going to pip him. He is. Mopar's going to just beat him out the pit.
And he got him. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Now, so Skills Dan now leads. He did start on pole. The hard tyre. He's got Chuckle Brother, who has got past Groenfeld, and Jonathan Cox is up to 4th.
Unbelievable.
I didn't even notice, but Jonathan Cox has somehow creeped up to P4 without us knowing here.
I didn't realise that, to be honest.
I'm going to call him the Ninja because he come from nowhere up to P4. There's a few guys that
Oh, we got a yellow flag. The Haas. One Haas.
It's Stooge. Stooge is
It's
spun.
Stooge, yeah.
Got a few spinners happening here.
Be careful, guys, there.
He gets back on the track. That's
And
an
now
easy
the
position
Mercs are gonna...
The
Mercs are flying.
Jonathan is 3 seconds behind his teammate. And Chucklebrother's having a look for the lead here, but thought better of it. Thought better than sending it into the second class corner. But if he can keep on the back of Skills down here, he should have him with the DRS up to the first corner. And here he goes. Chucklebrother's sending it now. Ooh, what even going on? He's going to have to go around the outside of Skills down if he wants to keep that position. And he does. Chucklebrother's goes into lead, but he's one bit wide.
Ooh, they have to be careful. They have to be careful there.
Skills down gave him the room there. He doesn't want to pick up any damage.
That's fair play to him.
Strategy to these guys.
But do not forget, Groenfeld is right behind them.
In fact, he is definitely right behind them. He's waiting for any mistake from them too. Jonathan has took 7/10 out of these front 3 on that last lap. Hartman though is trying to stick with Jonathan Cox here and get a toe off him and get pulled along. And the McLarens are still battling each other here. 7th and 8th. And Chuck Brother has recovered, he's in 9th. One Wing's made up 9 places up to 10th. Fabry, he's trying to recover after that earlier spin. Lee Craig's in 12th. And Ice One has got ahead of Mopar somewhere. Ice One has got ahead of Mopar.
Yeah, I think that's because of the quicker tires he got. He's definitely he's running with the mediums.
I'm pretty sure Ice One may have to pit again though. I don't think the mediums can do 22
Nah,
laps.
they won't do it to the end. They're not gonna do it to the
I
end.
think it's about 18 laps maximum, but
Yeah.
I have seen Ice One take tyres extremely long before, so I wouldn't put it past him. So the Ninja in P4 is currently gaining on his teammate ever so slightly.
Chuck Brother trying to build a gap between Skills Dan.
Skills down on the hard tyre though. We'll be hoping he can stick with Chuckle Brother here.
Yeah, I'm thinking Groenfeld is also doing a little bit of a ninja. He's just patiently waiting how it's gonna play out in front
He
of
has
him.
got a new setup as well. He's been sending
Oh.
us pictures of his new setup. I hope it's going very well for him.
Yeah, I hope he's gonna enjoy it. Just like I enjoy my new wheel.
I'm just hoping it can make Groenfeld just a little bit more consistent. We do see him spin every now and then.
Yeah, we know he's a fast driver.
He's
Always, he gets unlucky also.
He does indeed. He's also built like a tank after the incident we saw on Monday.
Yeah.
Literally went 170 miles an hour into a wall head on and survived with just a wing damage somehow. And then you have some people that literally just graze the wall and the wheel falls off.
Yeah, I remember my 100% race at Mexico. I barely grazed the wall and I got the DNF.
Jonathan Cox is gaining on these front three here. He was 3.5 seconds back, he's now got it down to about 2.5. And Skills Dan is sending it around the outside of Chuck above that. He's going for the cutback.
Oh, he's going... Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, into the last corner, it gets very tight. It's Chuck above that, but he's going to have the better line out of the corner here. His Skills Dan will stick with it. Skills down with the DRS, gets back past Chuck over here.
And Gromford also attacks.
Right there. He's just not close enough there. Gromfeld is definitely there. These guys got to be careful if they're battling.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. We got a yellow flag.
And it is Hartman. He's managed to get the car pointing straight again. He was running P5. He's now down to P7, and Chuck brother is on his tail. So let's hope he hasn't overheated his tyres, because these will be easy prey. And Chuck brother looks like he's going to send it. He thought better of it, backed out at the last second. The two McLarens as well. They were battling each other early on.
Doing it really good.
They're just following Jonathan Cox through here. They were like from 10th as well. They're slowly just creeping up the field. And Ice One.
And now Jonathan Cox is catching up. He's under the 2-second mark now.
These guys battling at the front with them battling.
I'll give it a one more lap and he'll have DRS.
Especially if these guys carry on battling. So as we're going to the DRS zone, can Chuck up with that. Gain on Skills Down. I think he's too far ahead of Skills Down.
Also we got Gromfeld, yeah, he's attacking.
He's in a DRS train, so the Ferrari they're kind of protected with his DRS from Gromfeld.
Yeah, I think Gromfeld is just patiently waiting how it plays out.
He's got his teammate who's coming for these guys. He's already joining that battle, like Lax said, in about a lap's time. Yellow flag is an Alpine round. Which Alpine is it? It's Lee Craig.
Lee Craig, that's Lee Craig.
So a few guys are on the hard tyre. No one is on the soft tyre anymore. Lee Craig, I think, come off the softs and gone onto the hards and spun it on the first lap. He's on them. The hard tyre will last longest, but it is deadly if you touch the curves, the hard part.
Yeah, they have absolutely no grip. I despise them. I despise the hard tires. Ooh, Chuck Ross almost lost it, but he could manage to keep on.
Just keeping my eye on Ice One and Mopar, the early two leaders. They're currently 11th and 12th, and they are gaining on these guys at the front very slowly.
Also, Fabri Possa just overtook one wing.
He did indeed. Fabri then did have an earlier spin on lap 3. He's currently trying to fight back in the Williams.
Also, we have Chuck Brothers right behind the McLaren.
He is right behind the McLarens here.
Oh my god. Just watch Jonathan Cox's gap to Gromfeld.
He's gaining, and these front three.
He's got the DRS.
He has got DRS, Jonathan, and he's getting in.
And Gromfeld is gonna play eventually.
These front three are having a battle, and without them knowing, the ninja Jonathan
Oh, we got a yellow flag.
Has crept in, and it's Clay. I
think.
It's
Clay. Yeah. That's unfortunate again.
If you just watch the leaders now as they come down to the turn 1. That DRS train is making it hard for Gromfeld to make any moves. And Clay has spun it again. He's heated his tyres up too much, I think.
Yeah, now he's gonna get left in a. Well, if this guy keeps up like this, Clay's gonna get left.
They have to be careful. There's been no safety cars. We've had one virtual safety car.
And Stooge got a 3-second penalty.
So as it's we
got a virtual safety car.
Who's brought that?
What did I miss now?
I'm just looking through the field now. So if anyone's got damage, usually a virtual safety car would be for a front wing.
I think the Haas Stooge is it.
Stooge is in the pit.
Yeah, he got the wing replacement.
hostage. Monkey Mafia pitting as well. Going on to the softs.
Yeah, it's impressive how Skillstan keeps it up with the hard tires. Also, Jonathan Cox coming back.
Whilst on the virtual safety car, we've got the top 4 battling it out here for the lead. And just behind them, we've got another battle from 6th down to 10th here. 5 different car manufacturers, no, 4 different car manufacturers, 2 AlphaTauris, and they're all battling it out for 6th place here.
Back to racing again.
And you've got Ice One and Mopar who pitted very early, slowly making their way back through the field here. There'll be ones to watch towards the end. And Chuck Brothers gone for Swifter, and Chuck Brother gets ahead of the McLaren.
Now he wants to make sure to get back up there, and also Chuck Brothers got Skillstan there.
And he takes the lead, then does Chuck Brothers. So Chuck Brothers.
And Grunfeld goes for the attack.
Ooh,
and Grunfeld gets him. No, Jonathan. That's Jonathan Cox.
He's got past his teammate and past Skills Dan here.
Unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure Grunfeld may have let him pass, but that looked like it was a very tasty move going into turn 1 between Skills Dan and Jonathan.
That was absolutely perfect. I just could manage to get the view from Jonathan getting Skillstan. I could not manage where you overtook Grunfeld.
So Jonathan Cox then started 13th. He's up to P2. He's got Chuckle Brother in front of him. So the
he's doing it perfect.
The 2 Ferraris then having a bad race here.
Got the 2-second penalty now.
2 Ferraris started 9th and 10th. One's currently leading. The other one had a spin early on and has recovered to 6th, and he's chasing the second McLaren down.
Now the thing is, Chuck Brothers makes sure he wants to get up there to help and assist Chuckle Brothers.
Strategy is going to be key here. The 2 Mercedes in the top 4 here. Jonathan didn't get the DRS there on Chuckle Brothers. Oh, he did.
No, he did.
Skills down there is going to be all over the back of Jonathan Cox then. Is he coming to the last corner? The both of them on the hard tyre. They're on the same sort of strategy. Oh, that was very close.
Oh yeah, have to be careful there.
Remember to give each other in, guys. So they've got 16 laps to go. Better to finish the race and lose a position than to lose 17 positions by DNFing. So Grunfeld then, he just seems quite content to hang on to the back of these guys, does Grunfeld?
Yeah, I think he's just chilling out, watching how it goes.
Enjoying his new rig.
Yeah.
He's upgraded from the armchair guys to a new rig. I bet he's having fun with it.
Also, we have to look for Mopar. I hope he can make up some places.
Yeah.
I don't know if that pit in laps... What was it? Lap 4 or 5?
4 or 5,
I don't think it was the best idea.
It's on the hard side, so you should be able to get to the end.
Yeah, he should, but I don't think that's the perfect strategy.
I don't think
going with the hard
strategy. I think he could have done at least 8 laps on the softs here.
Yeah, definitely.
Ice One is...
That's why I always tend to start with the mediums.
However, looking at the gaps, let me just check the gap to the leader. So Ice One and Mopar are 18 seconds and 21 seconds behind the leader. A pit stop around here is about 24 seconds. So in the leader's pit, Ice One and Mopar. Oh no! One wing spun round.
Ooh, unlucky. That's unlucky.
Just saw it on Mopar's camera there. Very unlucky. Ice One and...
I hope he didn't pick up any damage there.
As I was saying, Ice One and Mopar, if they can continue the pace they're on, will retake the lead when the guys in front hit.
And Jonathan Cox is currently leading. Unbelievable.
He
got Chuckle Bros there.
He's racing fantastically well today. Is Jonathan Cox from P13 crashing out. To now leading the Grand Prix as we reach the halfway stage.
Yeah, don't forget, Chuckle Bros has to fit. Jonathan Cox can go on.
Go later, but I reckon Chuckle Brothers going to do a couple more laps here, maybe switch to the softs. If he can go to lap 18, 19 and go to
Borg is saying, you guys put a curse on Clay. No.
No. Clay has a curse on himself. He needs to go and see a witch doctor to get rid of his curse.
Also, Unethical Toast is also here in the chat. Greetings to you, Toast.
You can't blame me in the lap for Clay's bad
No,
luck.
man, I was wishing he was doing good.
We've been putting curses on you instead, bro. So I reckon these top 4, I reckon, are all going to pit for the softs come the end. I reckon whoever pits first will get the undercut working. This battle has been going on for 15 odd laps here, and they're still only split by a few tenths of a second. I'm just enjoying Groenfeld. Groenfeld's just chilling out.
Yeah, he's just chilling out.
Oh,
he's going for
pitting.
the pit.
Groenfeld's pitting. Lap 15. What tyre?
Is he going for the softs now?
So
he might. He definitely. I'm gonna stick with it.
I want to see where Mopar and Ice One come out.
He's going for the hards.
Going for the hards.
But that's unusual, to be honest.
But he had to change his tyre to go with the rules, and Ice One's got past him. Where's Mopar? Mopar's going to come out with him. So Mopar comes out P8, Ice One's P7, Groenfeld then comes out.
Oh, we got a yellow flag in sector 1.
It's Ice One! It's Ice One! Oh no! He was on to retake the lead when the front guys pitted, and now he's going to drop right down. He was on a good strategy.
Ooh, now he's a bit in the way of Nels's Red Bull teammate.
He's going to get out the way for his teammate. I don't think he is. They are going to battle. They are going to battle, and Ice One seems to be struggling with his tyres and may have overheated them a little bit here. Red Bull's giving each other a lot of room here and having a good battle, to be fair. And Ice One gets back past him. So Mopar then is in 7th. So when the front guys pit, they may come out behind Mopar.
They're gonna get behind Mopar, yeah.
Groenfeld was only a second behind the leaders, and he's come out behind Mopar.
But do not forget, Jonathan Cox will definitely go for the softs.
Oh, definitely. Mopar will be on older tyres and probably the slower compound. So he may, that strategy of pitting on lap 4 may come back to bite him. I do know Mopar does not like China, because when we raced in our other league here, Mopar crashed out in the pits, to my amusement. And if he's listening to the stream, he's probably telling me to shut up right now. So Jonathan's actually really good battles here. Chuckle Brother here. Skills Dan and Chuckle Brothers have literally not been split the whole race, but they are now losing out to Jonathan Cox at the front. Shears is in 4th. Chuck Brothers is in 5th. He's not really making any time up on that.
And Jonathan Cox can't manage to get Chuckle Bros out of his DRS. Yeah, that's impressive.
That's going to put Skills Dan on the front foot against Chuckle Brothers then, because Chuckle Brother will not have DRS here. His teammate in the other Ferrari is in 5th, but his progress of catching the other McLaren seems to have faltered.
That's going to be interesting for Skillstan, because he has a lot of IRS, and you got a yellow flag.
It's Stooge. He's coming back on. He's going to drop down to 17th.
And Skillstan goes for the overtake.
Oh, is he?
And he gets him.
Ferociously tapping my buttons to go and see that was at the bottom of the field. So Chuckle Brother and Skillstan battling away.
Yeah, these guys are having really good battles.
I reckon lap 18, it's going to come down to the pits between these guys.
Yep, especially when you're on the hards. Now can Chuckle Bros retain again, and he gets him. Ooh, close one. That's a close one.
Side by side round turn 1. They're going to be side by side going to turn 2 as well. And
man, that camera views beautifully.
Where is he? I see Jonathan.
Skillstan can manage to keep it.
So I wonder how many track violation warnings these guys have had, because a 3 second here could do their race over. And the first Ferrari is pitted. It's Chuck Brothers. He's on lap 17. He's coming for the softs here. So he's going to have to do 12 laps on them tyres. It's going to be a bit of a push for the softs. It can be done. He will be faster on his first opening laps.
Yeah, but
at the end.
At lap 12, 13 you getting slower. You get slower.
He's come out behind Ice One then. He would have been in P5 right now ahead of Mopar if he didn't have that spin. It cost him.
And also Kronfeld right behind Mopar now.
Grandfather, fresher hard.
Yeah, Kronfeld, yeah, exactly. Just want to say, Kronfeld has the fresher compound.
This is going to be a good battle to the end here. We'll ride on board of these two. Mopar and Grandfather's one of the closest
And Jonathan
battles on
Cox
the
is
track.
flying out there, and Skillstan going into the pit.
Both Skills down and Chuckable is pitting then. I'm pretty sure they're both going to go for the softs here to the end. Unless Skills down decides he wants to go to the mediums. And Grainfeld's got past Mopar into the second to last corner. Mopar's fighting back. No, he doesn't have the tyres in it. And Grainfeld moves up to 6. Now can Grainfeld come out of the pit? As the undercut worked, can Grainfeld, who didn't really look interested in trying to overtake these guys on the track,
He gets
and he
them.
is! He's going to overtake them! So
Both got them.
Mopar's gone round Grainfeld though. Mopar's going around the outside of Grainfeld. He's not giving up this position.
They have a really interesting battle again there.
And
Going
Mopar's
into
had
turn
to
one.
yield. Oh. And now Mopar's going to be coming under pressure from Skills. Skills down went for the mediums. Chuckable's gone for the softs.
That's gonna be a favour for Chuckle. Or Chuck Brothers.
And they're all trying to get past Mopar here. Mopar's just trying to hold on to his positions right now.
And Chuckle also gets past Mopar.
They keep it clean.
And the thing we forgot about, the McLarens are now in the podium.
The thing we didn't see is Grainfeld was just chilling there with his cigar all race, just watching the guys battle for the lead in front of him. Just relaxing.
Now that will be
Probably
Shizen and Swisser need to
push.
go into pit.
So
No, they have to pit.
Grainfeld was there, having a cigar, a glass of whiskey, sat in 4th place watching the guys battle in front of him. Went in the pit and he's done the undercut and he's come back out in 4th. Now when's Jonathan Cox going to pit here? Because these guys will be quicker now, they've got fresher tyres. He's got to be careful under the undercut from these guys as Skills down, he's battling.
And Swisser is pitting.
So the first McLaren to pit them is Swisser. And look at this battle for 4th place. It's going down, Skills down, Chuckable all battling. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide into turn 1.
Ooh.
Oh, Skills down gets past, Chuckle Brothers gets past. And Grainfeld loses out and has now had to go back to being behind these guys again. Oh, that DOS absolutely not working in Grainfeld's favour here. Now Grainfeld needs to relay the message to Jonathan Cox that the 2 guys that he was racing, Skills down and Chuckle Brothers, who are on the mediums and softs, both fresher compounds, to Jonathan's 18 lap old hards, are going for the undercut here.
I don't know if it was the best.
Be careful. Jonathan, I think, is going to have to pit this lap, or the undercut's going to not work in his favour here. Oh, let's have a look. The gap is 25. He's on the brink here. So let's see if Jonathan's going to pit.
He has to pit now. He has to pit now. And he's pitting. He's going into the pit.
They were catching him. Oh, he would have nearly got a penalty there for putting out the white lines.
You really have to be careful.
So Chuckable then is on the softs. He should have the advantage of the Skills down here for the first few laps until them softs start to give way. And
Jonathan will have the perfect strategy with 8 laps to go with the softs. It's going to be perfect for him.
And he's definitely going to come back out in the lead here.
And Shizen going into the pit.
Skills down, going on for the fastest lap. Oh, Chuckable was sending it on Skills down, side by side. Turn 1.
Interesting wheel to
Bit
wheel.
of contact there, but all fair that did look to me. And Skills down drops down to 3rd here.
No, they both are battling each other since the start of the race now.
20 laps this battle has been going on between Chuckable and Skills down. They haven't had one incident. And Grainfeld's dropping off the back of these guys quite quickly here. He's already lost 2.5 seconds to them.
Yeah, that's definitely the hard tyres. They are not that grippier.
So Jonathan Cox is on the fresher rubber. He's on the best compound. As long as he don't pick up any time penalties, he looks like he could have this in the bag. but the Ferrari isn't there, so we've got first and fourth for the Mercedes, second and fifth for the Ferraris. And Chuckle Brothers' teammate Chuck Brothers is in fifth, but he has got the McLaren right behind him. He has managed to get past that McLaren.
But also that McLaren is on fresher softs, 2 laps fresher, that's gonna make a big...
He's definitely within the DRS zone here. He's going to attack Chuck Brother up to that second to last corner. Here we go. This is the closest battle on the track right now, and the McLaren as she is goes for Chuck Brother. Going to have the inside line. Chuck Brother goes for the switchback. Nice move there from Shears. He's going to be having to defend.
No, he has to defend that. He has to defend that home straight DRS actually. But he got more ERS.
So Chip over there is going to have DRS. I don't think he's going to be close enough to go for an attack.
No, it's not gonna. No.
So Fabry's P7. Fabry's got himself to P7.
And just look how Jonathan Cox is flying out there. Almost 4 seconds.
And a half.
He's just gaining and gaining.
Started P13. Fought his way back through it. He won on Monday, and it looks like he's set to win on Wednesday as well. He's absolutely flying.
No, you don't want to jinx it.
Oh, definitely not. If I jinx him now, he won't want to be my teammate on Mondays anymore. But it's good to see your teammate Grandfather having a good race today. Is your teammate
definitely.
in the sprint here, if I'm correct?
Yep.
It's also good showing from the Mercedes as well, which is our team on Sunday. So,
I talked with Jonathan earlier before the race, and I was saying I'm a Merc fan. I want the Mercs to win just because I'm representing the Mercs with you on the D2 Sunday. So.
Oops, skills down, and Chuckle Brother, their battle's still going on 21 laps later. And these two just don't want to be split at all.
Jonathan Cox sets the fastest lap now.
5.5 seconds gone, and Chuckle Brother is coming under pressure from skills down, and once again they go battling into turn 1.
They are going back and forth, back and forth. That's an amazing battle here.
I know Jonathan Cox has had a fantastic race today, but if these two keep battling to the end, they're going to be my joint drivers of the day. Just definitely battling for 22 laps non-stop, clean racing.
It clean the wheel perfect.
Definitely, I bet they're sweating, absolutely sweating right now.
Yeah, because one mistake and it's over.
Yeah, definitely.
That's one mistake.
I don't know if they smoke, but they probably will be after this race.
I know I would.
So, any other close battles going on? Call Me Pablo's trying to catch Swisser here. There's Hartman behind him, and Mopar on a fresh set of mediums in 12th, trying to catch these guys. One Wing is in 13th, Niles 14th, Stooge, Lee Craig, Clay haven't had the best of races. There's Monkey trying out tier 1 today as a reserve. Just had a bit of unluck, not been so lucky today.
Also one of the most unlucky person I saw, he would have the undercut there.
Oh, definitely.
With the hearts. He just spun out, and that's really got it for him.
He did. He's currently in 8th place representing the Red Bull team. Don't think
also, Chuck Brothers need to make sure to get past the McLaren to make some good points for the Ferrari.
Chuck Brother is going again on skills down. I'm going to see another move into turn 1 between these two. And he thought better of it there. These two are going to battle to the end. I can just see it coming. It is.
I think the overtake of the day has to go to one of them.
Oh, definitely. They've literally overtaken each other every lap of the race.
Call Me Pablo gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, it's interesting. Most of them are keeping it clean. So that's going to be an extra point.
On the verge, though, picking up these penalties.
Yeah, you have really to be careful, especially in the last turn going into the straight hallway.
So I'll just quickly check the race direct to see who's got warnings. So there's quite a few warnings to look at the top guys. Jonathan Cox has got 2 warnings, so he needs to be careful.
Ooh, yeah, but he also gets a 7-second gap there.
Just check and see if Chuckle Brother... No, most of the field have kept it clean today. There's not many
Ooh,
people.
Grandfeld spun out. Grandfeld spun out.
Oh no, Grandfeld has spun. Oh, that's given a position to the Ferrari. Oh, this could be key in the early
And
stages
also
of
Fabri
the
passes
constructors.
him.
Fabri seemed to let him back past there.
Maybe it can be an issue of illegal overtake. I hope not. Otherwise, that would be a fair play.
So the early season battles between the constructors. It looks like we're going to have a battle between the Mercedes and Ferraris this year.
Definitely, they are flying out here.
In the early spin there, has dropped him down. So Jonathan Cox is absolutely flying. He's got the gap up to 6.5 seconds here. He doesn't need to take any risks here, just bring it home. For 2 wins out of 2 in Tier 1. Maximum points for him. Skills Dan though won't have it as easy. He's still going to have to push. With Chuckle Buffer behind him, but Williams soft start, letting Chuckle Buffer down here. He's about to drop out the DRS.
Also, we're having close battle with Fabri Passer and Grandfeld.
They are indeed both on the hard tyres. Not much difference in lap life between them. So Fabri, to be fair, he did have 2 spins today.
Yeah, I think that was a mess up for him. Otherwise, he was doing really great.
For his debut though, he's had a good race and he's getting some decent points for the Williams team. We just need to find him a teammate now that actually turns up. He's going on. Chuckle Brothers has dropped out the DRS zone of skills down here. Are then soft tyres starting to give up right now? Shout out to Team Williams and Ginge here.
I think shoutouts going for F1 Ibs.
Yeah, F1 Ibs and Ginge represent the Williams team in the sprint race and on Sunday. As Fabri then, as we say that, a Williams driver, Fabri's going around the outside of Grandfeld. Grandfeld squeezing him off the track, but he's not got rid of him. Fabri's going to be there coming to the last turn. And we've got a retirement. Lee Craig's retired.
Yeah, I can't see where it is.
I can't see where it is.
And Grandfeld gets him again into turn 1. Oh no.
Nice one, deciding to pit then. He started the race, fantastic. He took the contact between Grandfeld and the Williams of Fabri there. Fabri though, saving it again. He saved it at the end of qualifying out the last corner.
Yeah, that's impressive how he's saving the car.
Lose it then and saved it again. This guy knows how to save anything. Send him to Ukraine, he might be able to save Ukraine. Absolutely amazing that his saving skill.
Well, that's impressive. That's how you handle the car.
Might give him my life savings if you know how to save. We've got 4 laps to go.
We've got 4 laps left, and the chat can now choose who's the driver of the day for them.
So, if you're in the chat, guys, pick your driver of the day.
Oh, Monkey's out.
Oh, Monkey Mafia's out. Where's he retired? I think he's in the pit. He's done the good thing and retired in the pit here, which is good to see. So,
oh, Lee Craig just stating something. Just let me point it out for a second.
Oh my god, have you looked in the pit? Have you looked in the pit?
No, what's happening?
Monkey Mafia's car has retired in the pit, but he's literally just
parked
I'm
in
just
the center of the pit. And now it disappeared. So
that
Lee Craig was saying...
coming in for a pit stop, he just run into the parked car.
Okay.
Send us a clip of that in, please. We can have a look what happened to you there.
I really want to see how that happened.
I've heard a few people having that sort of problem since the new update. So Skills down there, looks like he has secured 2nd place here. He battled Chuckle Brothers for about 23 laps. It looks like the soft tyres have given up on Chuckle here, and he's going to come in 3rd. Shiz looks like he's got 4th place all wrapped up as well, unless he has some sort of accident. Chuck Brother looks like he's got 5th. Grandfeld is still having to defend from Fabri here. Fabri wants that 6th place here after he gave it back to him after Grandfeld spun. So can Fabri seems to lose time in that corner just before the DRS though.
Yeah.
He gains
I
on
think that's again the 3 laps old tires that makes the
Yeah.
difference.
He gains on Greenfeld all over the track, but that corner before the DRS just drops out the DRS zone from him.
Also,
And
Mopa has a
Hartmann,
train in front of him.
yeah, Hartmann's about to go for the move. I'm calling Pablo here. Pablo's going to have to go defensive. Hartmann's going down the inside. Hard on the brakes.
Ooh, ooh.
Bit of contact
Nice
there.
save from Mopa. He almost wrecked his wing there, but he managed to save it.
So Pablo then goes up to 9th. Hartmann's into 10th. And Hartmann now is going to charge on Pablo to the turn 1. Ooh, Pablo cut in front of Hartmann at the last second there. That looked very hairy. This is going to be the closest battle on the track right now. I think it's going to be the closest battle to the end of the race unless Fabry can close in on Greenfeld.
Now, we do not forget, Pablo has a 3-second penalty. That's going to be crucial for him.
Remember, guys, you score points no matter where you finish. John's point system, I've raced in the league with that point system before, and literally it keeps the championships going until the last race of the season. It's such a good point system. So well done to John for doing that point system.
Yeah, definitely.
I have missed John today. I haven't really heard from him today. He's probably watching films with his missus though.
I hope he's enjoying his evening.
I am too. He's put so much effort in to get Phoenix going this season.
Yeah, he worked day and night getting season 2 ready.
Sleepless nights. So big shout out to John for me and Lack. He deserves the rest. But no mine and Lack.
And now Mopa going for the overtake. Can he get Hartmann? Can he get Hartmann? That's the question. Oh, is he going for the switchback now? Oh no. Ooh. And he gets him.
A little bit. So Mopar now goes up to P10. He's going to go for Pablo down the home straight here.
Oh, Mopar picks up a 3 second.
Oh no, so all Hartmann's got to do then is just stay behind these two and he'll go up to 9th place. And we're on the last lap.
Oh, we also have Chuck Brothers.
Greenfeld's right behind Chuck Brother here. And we've got a spinner. Who was that? Was it Mopar?
It's Mopar. It's Mopar, yeah.
Mopar spun it there into turn 1. Don't know if there's any contact. We've got a battle. It's just come out of nowhere here.
Going for Chuck Brothers?
Did Chuck Brothers have an incident or a spin or something? He looked like he had 5th place wrapped up. He looked like he had 5th place wrapped up. I'm pretty sure he's about 5 seconds
these people
clear.
have to be careful. They have to be careful because of their fuel load.
Oh, that could be why he's dropping time here as Chuck Brother running out of petrol. Shiz has run out of petrol, I think. He's slowing down.
Wrapping it up.
So Jonathan's going to win. Skills Dan's going to come second. Chucker Brothers is run out of fuel.
Chucker Brother
has
no fuel. He has no fuel.
Can Shiz gain on him? Greenfeld's got past the other Chuck Brothers. The other Chuck Brothers run out of fuel on Fabry and Greenfeld coming into the second. Let's go that.
Fabry passed out. Oh!
Greenfeld's fuel lights flashing as well. He's going to be running out soon.
No, don't risk it, guys. Do not risk it.
Oh,
that's a close one. That's a really close one.
Just gets it there. There's people running out of fuel, so I'm guessing both Chucker Brothers ran out of fuel towards the end there.
And Mopa is out of fuel too, I think.
That's probably why Chucker Brothers let Skills Dan go. He was trying to save his fuel.
Yeah.
He just got across the line ahead of Shears.
And Iceman picks up 10-second penalty.
For a major corner cut there.
Yeah, definitely.
So Fabry and Chuck Brother.
Well, Fabry made up good places there.
Yeah, he did indeed. They nearly got Greenfeld across the line as well. I'm thinking both the Chuck Brothers and the Ferraris ran out of fuel on that last lap, which cost them.
Yep. Just the gap from Chuckle and Shizen was big, and he could manage to get through.
So that's your race, guys. Very entertaining battle. My races of the day would be Skills Dan and Chuck
yeah,
Brother.
Definitely.
Just for the battle I had for 22 odd laps.
They did indeed very, very well. And also, at the end, I just have to mention it, Fabry Passa, Greenfeld, that battle was awesome. that was an intense battle. I hope they both enjoyed that.
So Ginger saying Jonathan Cox for driver of the day. Borg saying skills Dan. An awesome race from Jonathan. Luke England, skills Dan for driver of the day for the war he's been through. But he's also supporting Fabric.
Yeah?
Oh, thanks for the shout out for our good commentating.
Yeah, thank you as well.
I'll get Lack there one day.
One day.
I'll turn him into a commentator one day.
So, my mind was grabbing my wheel.
He's just too excited. He wants to get back onto his new wheel.
Yeah.
So just taking a picture of the results for John.
Yeah, especially Jonathan Cox wrapping up the second week in a row, getting P1. Then we have Skillstan P2, Chucker Bros P3 that runs up the podium. Shizen P4, Groenfeld P5, a big battle with Fabri Passa. They did indeed very well. Chuck Brothers on 7, Swissa 8, Hartman on 9, Combi Pablo 10, One Wing got 11, and Ice One is on 12, X-Huge is on P13, Mopa got P14, Nels is on 15, and Clay unfortunately got P16, and the rest I think get DNF'd, yeah.
At least Clay finished, he didn't give up. It's just
that's a point. That's a point.
So thanks for joining us, guys, and we and Lack will see you next Wednesday, and we'll probably see some of you in the sprint tier as well, and maybe some of you in the F2 tier. So good night, guys, been a pleasure, and see you next week.